We're back again. So obviously we've been away for a bit. I've been doing obviously paperwork. Yeah, I'm going to go into it, but I'm doing tons of paperwork. And obviously Baz was on holiday. So we're coming back again for the football show. It's obviously two lads, one from the Black Country, one from Birmingham, talk about the football. And yeah, man, just have our opinions on it and see what your opinions are as well. And yeah, man, I think fuck it and just have some fun. So yeah, right, Baz likes to go for the football of the weekend.
Yeah, thought we'd have a chat as usual about the weekend's games. Plenty of goals, plenty of controversy and
8-minute goals.
Yeah, some very late goals this weekend. Yeah, but I thought we'd start with the Brentford 3, Man U 1 game.
I was happy about that, to be fair, mate. I tell you what, Brentford played well though. He's got to get sacked. He's got to go.
I mean,
he's got to go.
It's not looking good for him, is it? I mean,
no.
Whether you like him or not, he's just not doing it at Man U, is he? I mean, whether he will in time, who knows? But he hasn't really done well so far, has he? So,
I think the problem is as well, like Sky Sports reports stuff like that, and they're quoting what he's saying. I'm not changing my formation. No offence, like he's a good manager, yes, but he might be good for the Portuguese league, or clearly he's bad for the English Premier League. But the problem is, you ain't gonna ever win if you never change. If you do the same shit over and over again, the teams are gonna come in. They know how to hit you on the break. They know how to counter attack. It's fucking stupid.
I think he did really well in Portugal, didn't he? And obviously that's why he got the United job. So
yes.
I think there's a good coach in there, but he's just not clicking, is he?
Not being nasty to Portuguese. Look at the league.
I know that. I know it's not the same quality as Premier League, but
not shit. It's not. I'll take it back. Actually, tell that one back. It's just not the quality.
No.
You put. It's like Scotland. Yeah, a couple of I used to be at school. So you say, if Celtic was in there, they'd do. You know what? I generally think if Celtic and Rangers all united together, they'd win the championship. I'm being serious. I generally think they would either be fighting mid-table to the bottom or in championship. They would not be. Quality of the Premier League. I think that's the problem.
Yeah. But I mean, one bright spark or bright point for United was Sesko got his first goal, didn't he? The weekend, and it was only a tap-in, but I suppose that'll give him some confidence going forward.
That's the only confidence to be there.
And see Bruno Fernandes missed a penalty, didn't he?
Oh, fantastic! I can't. No,
I think he's missed a couple of penalties lately. Fernandes.
I'm gonna say literally him as a person.
Solid, isn't he?
Well, it's the thing. Him as a person, I've got nothing against anybody until I meet them. But his attitude on the pitch is just so. He is like a baby.
He can be a bit petulant, can't he?
Oh god, especially
And it's a shame because that takes away from what a good player he is. Because when people talk about Bruno Fernandes, they tend to talk about more of his attitude and, like you say, his petulance rather than what a world-class player he is. And he's a very good player. No doubt about
he's got the ability. He wouldn't be where he is and high money, would he, if he wasn't?
Yeah.
But I think the problem is with football today, you've got to have the mixture of both. I think you've got to have the attitude, and you've got to have the talent. Don't get me wrong. Some people are not naturally talented. They're just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Is that luck, talent? I don't know, but you can't. You can't kick him around.
I think sometimes it's quite good for players to have a little bit of an attitude. Because it gives them that drive and that desire and that commitment, as long as it's channeled in the right way.
That's the problem. If it's channeled in the right way. A lot of these youngsters today, you see them and they're like, yes, they've got good talent, but no offence, the attitude absolutely fucking stinks. They're more bothered about looking flash to like all the superstars and all that, the fancy cars they fly. Where's N'Golo Kante? Turned up in a smart car, it was only worth like $3,000. Brilliant. No, because I love N'Golo Kante. I think he was one of our
talking about Kante, I think he went to Chelsea, and the
go on, you can say
Chelsea won Brighton 3. Shiny.
To be fair, I said it to the lads at work on Wednesday. That's what Wednesday I said we all win that.
It's funny because when I was watching, I was thinking it's quite funny because Brighton are Chelsea's feeder club.
It is.
And they still beat Chelsea.
Still beat us.
But I mean, when Fernandes got the goal, I thought there's only one winner here.
Well,
and then Mr. Reliable Danny Welbeck pops up with a couple.
I mean, he's good.
He just keeps going, doesn't he? Keeps scoring goals.
Same as Milner.
Yeah.
Same as Milner.
When he come off the bench, he scored 2, and
and
obviously two scored 2 late goals to pinch all 3 points.
But that's the problem though, was that fucking that fucking Santos knobhead.
Yeah, André Santos.
You know what I mean? Like
his mistake for the sending off, for Chalobah sending off.
His mistake was the fault that changed the game.
Yeah.
He practically handed them the game because no offense, Chalobah, like before he went to Palace, he was in and out. Now he's brilliant. Him and Colwell together.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Obviously, Colwell's in just got.
Chalobah's game was he's in the English squad now as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
But yeah, so I'm sure him and.
Mate, honestly, when I seen it, I was going, you fucking knobhead.
I'm sure that Chalobah and Santos had a little. Chat
I would, because no offence, you're in the Premier League, the best league in the world. You can't fuck around with the ball, pass it or fuck it off. And the problem was he was holding it up, wasn't it? And it's what pissed me off was the fact that he was holding it up and then like tried to pass and slip. And I just thought, soon as I seen the red card, as soon as I read it on the app going red card, I was like, we lost. I just don't even bother then. I knew then that confirmed what I said on Wednesday. We're gonna lose. Brighton's our bogey team. Always seems to be a bogey team.
Carl Palmer was out, wasn't he, as well?
Palmer was out. Colwell's out.
Anything would miss Carl Palmer.
Oh, who else? I got a couple of injuries. We haven't actually got a couple of injuries.
Did Pedro play?
Yeah, mate.
Because it's his old club, isn't it?
Yeah, Dunk pocketed him. Well, Dunk had him in his pocket going, ha. Well, that popped his head out, he put him back in his pocket, and then fucking was scored. Mate, yeah, it's great.
Another upset the weekend was Crystal Palace 2.
Oh, brilliant.
Liverpool 1, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
I mean, Liverpool's first defeat. I mean, fair play to Palace. I think they're unbeaten now for
11 games, was it?
11 games. It was great.
11 games.
Going back into last season, yeah.
But you know what's the best thing about it?
Again, another late goal from.
That's it. What's Liverpool been doing? Just late goals. And people say karma isn't real.
Well, I mean, the amount of late goals this season already, it's been unbelievable.
5?
But it just goes to show, doesn't it? The game's never over and played to the final whistle. You know.
This is the thing.
And Liverpool have profited from that philosophy, haven't they?
Well, yeah. The thing is, you can't give up fighting, can you?
No.
The problem is Chelsea gave up.
And I tell you what,
fucking bastards.
The Palace, the chances that Crystal Palace had. They had chances.
I didn't watch it.
They had chance after chance.
Sky Sports
they could have scored 4 or 5. I mean, but see, Mateta, the striker, he could have had a couple. I mean, he missed a one-on-one. He hit the post. They were excellent. Crystal Palace. I thought they were fully justified, fully deserved to win that game.
Yeah, I was going to say, to be fair, the manager's done a fantastic job there.
You
know who's going to go after him, do you?
Man United.
Yeah. I think Man United, if they sack, when they eventually sack him, I generally think it's going to be Emery. I think it might be Emery, or he's going to be Crystal Palace's manager. Because no offence, you need to go for fresh blood now. You need to go like Real Madrid for Xavi Alonso. They haven't won every game, but you've got to get into the.
Well, you never knew when you game away, but yeah.
No. Well, talking about that, you finally won a bloody game though, didn't you?
At last we won a game and scored 3 goals to boot, which was a nice little bonus. Hopefully that will give the team a bit of confidence now to push on in the Europa League and in the Premier League.
And paid the referee off, didn't you?
And we paid final on Thursday. Hopefully they'll.
Are you there? Is it home?
No, it's away. Hopefully they'll get another positive result there and then go into the Birmingham on Sunday full of beans.
What was the atmosphere like?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, first half Villa weren't great. Obviously Fulham took the lead. The atmosphere was okay, but second half, obviously Watkins equalised and then we went into half time 1-1 and then come out like house on fire with goals from McGinn and Buendia within a couple of minutes of each other.
My laugh was that when Ollie Watkins scored, you could hear the fans then, couldn't you? You could hear the fans of the TV then singing, what was it, I
think when Ollie Watkins scored, you could hear the sigh of relief from him all over Birmingham. To be honest, I mean, that goal was just so important, not just from the context of the game, but for Ollie Watkins' confidence going forward in the season.
It wasn't a fucking easy goal, was it?
No, well, that's a lot of people say about Watkins.
He can't do the basics.
What I say is, when it's an instinctive finish and he doesn't have to think about it, he'll score. But when he's got time and on the ball and he has to think, he sometimes fluffs his lines a little bit, you know. So he's more of an instinctive finisher. rather than a thoughtful one. But yeah, all in all, it was a good day. A good day at the office for the
God, massive. And McGinn's goal was pretty good as well, to be fair.
Took that well, didn't it?
Yeah, day off, take that quite well. The only one thing I don't like is that Buendia.
Well, I mean, he come on a sub for Harvey Elliott at half time, and to be fair to Buendia, I thought he did quite well second half. Obviously, got his goal.
Fluky goal.
And he looked lively. And one thing I did notice with Buendia was he was tracking back and working hard.
Oh, okay.
So I can't really fault him last Saturday. I mean, a lot of Villa fans say he's not good enough. But on Saturday's showing, he offers us something different. Maybe if he's just off the bench, he gives us another option.
You know? Well, how did Elliott play though?
Elliott was quiet. He looks like he hasn't really settled in yet, or whether or not he doesn't really know what his job role in the team is. I mean, he was playing in the number 10 position. From what I could see, he wasn't very effective. As much as I like him, he had a quiet game, and I wasn't surprised when he got subbed. And when he came on in place of him, and to be fair to that, he played better than Elliott did. But I'd like to see Elliott get a run in the team, because I think he's a great player. And all players, they need minutes to get up to speed, don't they? And it's very early days to judge Harvey Elliott.
Question then, what about Sanchez?
Sancho, I haven't seen enough of him to base it.
Did he start?
No, he didn't play.
Oh, he didn't play? I thought he did.
No, I don't think he even came on a substitute. So, honestly, I haven't seen enough of him to form an opinion yet.
I don't know what's happened to him, man. He just dropped it.
I mean, you come off the bench against Sunderland, and he looked only for about 10 minutes, and he looked quite lively. But you'd like to think as the season progresses, you'll get more and more game time.
Was it 6 games now? Is it
6 league games? I think, yeah.
Still 32 to go. So
yeah, a long way to go.
It's still a fair distance.
A long way to go.
But now, as I said, apart from that, mate, I would say it's been. Who else has been there? Who else was that?
It was Leeds 2, Bournemouth 2.
Oh, I don't see the goals.
That was a good game, actually. Yeah. What's his name for Leeds? I've got my notes here actually. Longstaff got his first goal for the club. Nice goal actually. Since leaving Newcastle. Semenya scored, and it was another late goal from Krupi, a 93rd minute winner, equaliser, for Bournemouth. So
it's last minute goals.
Again, I think we said the other week, Leeds are picking up points. Sunderland won again. I know Burnley got beat, but that was Man City. So again, the promoted sides are all picking up points. Slowly but surely, it's going to be an interesting season.
We'll be back in the Conference League the way we're playing. Fucking hell. I'm saying that we're playing soon, aren't we? And about what time is it now?
It is nearly 5-2.
Is it nearly 5-2 already?
Yeah. But Matt, talking about Burnley, they got thumped by Man City. Another 2 goals from Erling Haaland again.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's back and form again.
Frightening. I mean, he scored 15 goals this season, Haaland.
Already?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 7 in the league, 1 in the Champions League, and then he's got 6, I think, 5 or 6, maybe 7 for Norway.
Bloody
he's on.
He's doing pretty well.
I think he's got 8 in the Premier League. I beg your pardon. 1 in the Champions League and 6 for his national side. So yeah.
Damn.
15 goals. That's not bad, is it?
Wonder what they're feeding him.
There's a lot of clubs, mine included, who haven't scored 15 between them.
No, it's
nowhere near. So yeah, another good win for City. I don't think they'll win the league this year, but I think they'll be there or thereabouts.
I hope not.
No.
I want Arsenal to win it. It'd be nice to have something different. It'd be nice to have somebody win it who is not Liverpool or Man City.
Well, I think Arsenal, they could do it winning because Arteta is going to be running out of time.
I think so.
Again, they got a good win, a tough place to go Newcastle away.
Yeah, that was.
They were 1-0 down with like 6 or 7 minutes to go, weren't they?
Yeah, they scored in the last minute.
Yeah. I think was it Marino?
Gabriel, wasn't it?
And then Gabriel, the centre half, got a 94th or 95th minute winner, which fair play to them. That's what the best sides do. They find a way of winning games, and then ultimately win the league title. So we'll see what happens with Arsenal. But it's going to be interesting to see their battle with Liverpool, and also to see if Man City can also get involved in the mix.
Yes. But you never know, mate. You never know.
No.
Hopefully, out of all the teams, I'd rather fucking Arsenal win easily.
Another club who are still struggling is Wolverhampton Wanderers. I mean, they got a point against Tottenham, which on any other day probably would have been a good point. But the fact that the Wolves were winning until at Tottenham as well. until again the 93rd, 94th minute when Polina scored a goal.
It seems to be like the defence lapses in it.
I felt sorry for Wolves the weekend because they played really well, created chances. I think they had a goal. There was a goal disallowed for offside. That might have been Tottenham actually. But I think Wolves were. I mean, they were well worthy of the point, and on another day they'd have won. So I think Tottenham are structuring a bit at the moment, aren't they? With the under Thomas Frank, they haven't really. They started really well, and then they seem to have petered away a little bit.
But we don't give a shit.
I do like Thomas Frank, I must admit, and I hope he does well at Spurs. But it's a tough job, isn't it? I mean, he did really well at Brentford, but obviously going to Tottenham, the expectation rises.
It's
as does the pressure. Well, you say that.
Cursed club.
Somebody's got to be right with Tottenham, haven't they? Talking about Tottenham as well. I mean, their ex-manager Postecoglou, he's gone into Forest, and he hasn't won in his first 5 games. So
he's just
did Nottingham Forest do the right thing in sacking?
They shouldn't have sacked him.
Sacking Nuno. And bringing in Postecoglou. But the early signs say they made a mistake.
That's their fault. No offence. He had a fallout with the owner. The owner's been a knob. He's a knobhead anyway. So what you get there, mate.
I mean, they had a great chance to get their first win under Postecoglou on the board the weekend at home to Sunderland.
And then they lose.
And they got beat 1-0.
I know. I think he's going to be sacked again.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to be sacked.
I don't know what's going to happen, mate. But also, that was a terrible possibility.
That really was. Yeah. Don't know what's going to happen, mate.
We're going to get beat again, mate. Well, shit, mate. But I was going to trophy in my second season, mate. And the last game of the season was last night, wasn't it? I don't know if you saw the Everton West Ham game.
No, I don't see. I was teaching.
Everton took an early lead through Keane. And then good old Mr. Dependable, Mr. West Ham, Jared Bowen.
Yeah,
West Ham,
man.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised that was gone for him.
I mean, he's West Ham.
He's a good right winger.
He's their best asset, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He definitely is.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if he moved on. I mean, if they get relegated, which who knows? I mean, with Nuno Espirito Santos there, I think they'll be okay.
I think that
once he gets his philosophy over to the players and his style of play. And he'll tighten them up at the back, which is what they need at West Ham at the moment. So I think West Ham will be okay this season. They might not. They'll probably be about mid-table. I would have thought West Ham.
Never know.
Yeah, they're a good side. They got some good players. I mean, with the likes of Piqueta, for example, and Bowen. They've got some decent some decent players. So I think West Ham will be okay, and as will Everton. I can see Everton challenging for Europe this season. The Europa League.
Moyes is back. Positivity.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Everton finish 8th, 9th, somewhere like that.
You never know.
Even look behind.
Never know.
Especially with Jack Grealish, he's playing well. He's showing what he can do. Because he wasn't given the opportunity at Manchester City. But he's got that freedom back, and he's playing with a smile on his face. And it's good as a Villa fan. It's good to see.
Yeah.
Good luck to him.
But anything else, Baz?
Well, we've covered all the games, so we're only going to be a short one tonight, as obviously Chelsea is kicking off.
We've got to go watch that.
So we're going to watch Jose Mourinho put one of his old side.
So, okay then, before, what's it called? Actually, we're doing another one. But yeah, if you like this, thank you for liking, subscribing, thank you for following, thank you for your comments. We really do appreciate you all reading them. And we are getting back to, and again, just obviously thank you for myself, Shit Fan. That's going to be a nickname now. I need to put it up here like a sign Shit Fan and put it on. But yeah, so again, thank you very much, and we'll catch you again very, very soon. See you later.